Hi, this is Lisha Wood in Centerville doing my Module 2 Mixed Equipment Test Out.
Hi, welcome to class today. Thanks for coming. If you have any concerns you want to let me know about? Great. And either of you can do hands-on modification. Great. Either of you is video. Any concerns with the robotics today? Are you all ready to do hands-on modification? Let's see. How are you? How's the robotics today? Feel good? You okay if I do hands-on modification? Great. Well, let's get started. My name is Lisha. I'm your instructor today. This is a mixed equipment class here at Body Bar. We're going to be focusing on your lower body and core today. And we are definitely going to learn to embrace the shape today. You ready to get going? All right, let's get started. We're going to start a parallel jump series with one red and one blue string. You're going to lay back in your reformer. You're going to place both feet on the top part of your jump board parallel. As you begin to push off, launch yourself off. Right, catch yourself on the way back. Lift up. Make sure you stay in the top portion of that jump board. Beautiful, Mindy. Watch the placement of those feet. Keep them parallel. As you land, make sure you land with the ball of your foot back into your heel, the top of your heel, the ball of your foot. Remember to keep breathing. Our bodies are warming up here. Start to feel a little warmth in the muscles there in the legs. A nice exhale as we push off. We're going to transition into a jumping jack series next in 3, 2. You're going to do your parallel jump and then your jump coming back in. You're going to jump wide on the board. Next jump coming in, parallel, wide. Parallel, wide. It's just like you're doing a jumping jack on the floor. Excellent. I can see you're breathing. You're doing great. Feel your body starting to warm up. You can add a little knee jump as Anita's doing. You can just keep them in. Our next exercise coming up is going to be a wide knee jump. How can you hold that? We'll just be staying on the jump board a little longer. Good work. We're going to transition to that wide knee jump in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to place your feet on the outside corners of the jump board. You're going to keep your heels in and your toes pointing out to the corners of the room. Yeah, good job, Rita. Keep them wide on the top of that jump board. Coming up next, we're going to transition to our chair. This range should all be set up 2 at 3. And back to the back. Keep up that breathing. As you move to the chair, you've got a squishy on top. You kind of put that to the side, or you can use it when we're doing some sitting exercises to keep you kind of locked in place so you're not sliding around. We're going to transition to the chair. Coming up here in 5, 4, 3, 2. Come up safely. Come off to the corner. And you stand in front of your chair facing the work wall. We've got 2 springs at 3. We're going to do a standing front down press. You're going to take your right foot, place it onto the board and place it push down. Now you want to put your toes dancing on there with your heels up like you're wearing a high heel. If you need to, pull onto the tower for support. Now slow and control. When you bring your knees back up, don't go past your hip. Now stop the negative grade over there. Move slow, slow. We are going to add some intensification to these chair exercises for you. Make sure that you got your breathing on. So you want to exhale, you push down, slowly control all the way up. getting into exercise, just take a little break, go right ahead, and then come back to it when you're ready. Coming up next, we've got front side press down, still on your right leg, keeping the strings to it, 3. We're going to transition right coming up to about 10. Get ready to come down with your right foot off the center of your chair. 3, 2, 1. The right foot stays down the ground and return to facing the boutique side. Grab this guard for support, take your right foot, place the toe down on the floor, and push down. Keep that knee at an angle towards the back corner of the wheel. Slow and controlled. Little hard as you're coming up to keep it controlled. Feel like that lost the spring up. Breathing as you push down. Once again, if you want a little more support, you can change your strings to 1 or 2 and 2. If you want to challenge yourself, let go of that tower. Keep balancing as you push down. I'm going to have you give me a little hold. Go down about halfway and hold. Make sure you're breathing. You're really going to help you here. Having some little pulses. Up, down, slow pulses. Up, down, 3, 2, active forward motion. Looking good. You guys are doing great. It's really starting to burn a little bit now, huh? We're going to embrace the shake coming up next. We've got it coming up front on your right leg. You got what's called a going up front on your right leg coming up. We'll transition there in 10. You're going to come safely off your chair. Facing the front, or facing the wall, excuse me. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep those springs 2 at 3. If you need a little more support, you can always go up to the floor. You're going to plant your left foot on the floor. You're going to push down all the way, so press on the floor. And you're going to take your right foot, step on top of the chair. Want me to move that out of the way? Make sure your right foot's all the way on the chair. And you're going to float up with your left leg, keeping it straight. Use the momentum on that left leg to come up, keeping your right foot standing. So you're really going to feel that your right quad. Hold on to the tower for support if you need. And we're sitting this over here, lifting your arms for extra challenge and easy. If you want more support, we can go for 1 spring at 4, or we can do 2 at 4 or whatever. Now you really are going to embrace the shake in this one. This was a tough one. Yeah. So I'm not going to give you any intensifications on this one. So that's done and now. You're perfect. But remember, when your muscle burns, it burns. Let's go to the muscles. Excellent. You're doing great. Just remember, you won't have to do going up front on your right leg ever always wondered why guys did that, but did that. I did that. Like, yes, perfect. Coming up next, we're going to move to stand as down on your left foot. So once we're done with this, we're going to transition to standing facing the word wall. Keep your strength to a 20. Transition about 10, 9, 8. Keep going, you're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Up safely off your chair. Standing in front, face the word wall. At your right foot, take your left foot up to that foot bar and to push down into the ball of your foot. Great, you already know. Hold on to that power for the transition to reverse kneeling crunch, one glute spring. You'll be kneeling on your chair facing the word wall in 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back carefully. One glute spring. Kneeling on your carriage, facing the word wall. We're actually going to take our hands. You have your feet behind those shoulder rests. You're taking your hand will walk up like you're doing on the bottom of the top. You're going to keep your hands planted over your wrists and shoulders while you extend your knees into like a modified plank. And then draw those knees into the stretch. Yes. Your breathing is going to be really important here. You want to exhale as you press those knees in. Slow and controlled. Excellent. You want to keep where it is, stay close to the tower. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit, you can move those knees a little farther away from your carriage. Now I want you on your next draw to your knees and your stretch to give me a hold. Just give me a hold. Breathe through it. You got this. Keep holding, keep holding. You got it. 3, 2, back to full range. Excellent, slow, full, crunchy, rigid. We're going to keep our spring on one glute as we transition to core body V-jump. So you'll be laying down on your carriage. We're going to be using the jump board again to work on our core. We're going to transition. 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful. Bring that carriage all the way back. You're going to lay down on your back. You're going to plant your feet wide. On that forward leg. Wide on the jump board. As you push off, you're going to catch. And you put your legs up. Bring your head down as you're coming back to the chair and stretch. Excellent. Breathe out as you stretch up. Kind of fun floating there on the carriage. It's not a regular jump. You got this. So the focus in. If your neck is starting to hurt, you can always keep your neck down for a little bit. You can grab a body ball and do that there for you. If you want to challenge yourself a little, you can pick your arms up. Just a little more crunchy. We're going to transition this to a core tuck jump with a twist. You're going to stay where you're at, same spring load. We're just going to move into a tuck jump with a twist. 5, 4, 3, 2. So bring your feet back parallel. And as you push off, you're going to tuck both knees into your chest. As you do the tuck, you're going to sweep your head up together. Twist right elbow to the left knee. And then on the next jump, left elbow to right knee. Beautiful. Your tuck position. Sometimes these require a little thinking, right? Right elbow, left knee. Left elbow, right knee. Start off and exercise for a bit. Then we'll come off our carriage. So we can work our feet. You guys are looking great. Got about 30 seconds left here. Stand to the rest of your neck. Go ahead. Not giving you any intensifications for this one. You're great, Mindy. Keep up with your work. We've got a reformer twist on your right coming up. that breathing going.